Welcome back to Lights, Camera, Akron, your guide to life in college here on the University of Akron campus. And we realize that it can be hard to balance your schoolwork, involvement on campus, and your social life.
And on top of that, understanding females, impossible.
You know, DJ, it goes both ways. It's a never-ending struggle trying to figure out what, when, and how to say something to a guy.
Alaina, I've come up with a way to help you ladies.
Why would women think you're a reliable resource for dating tips?
First of all, 22 years of experience, and I listened to the date doctor when he was here a few weeks ago, and now I'm basically hitched.
Okay, then help me out with this one. I feel like ladies need advice on how to interact with guys when they're watching football because they're just so into it and not into me, and I'm just sitting there looking cute while they're watching burly men throw around a ball on TV.
Slow down, watch this. Men love football.
Woo!
Through its ups
Mine!
and downs.
Who scored?
And now it can be watched, played, and played from Friday to next Friday. Ladies, you just have to put up with it. The first step to doing so, let your level of knowledge dictate your level of input.
You should have started Brady Quinn today. He's so cute.
If you don't care for a particular team, support his team. He may not play for the Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh Steelers, but he does determine if they win or lose.
Got a touchdown.
Most importantly, manage your time wisely. Commercials are frequent in the NFL. Those timeouts are your time in.
Hey, do you think we can order that pizza at half?
Okay, time to review. First, know your football IQ. Second, support his team as if he was playing. Lastly, it's all about time management. Follow these simple steps and you'll be on your way to a successful Sunday.
Wow, I can tell just from that all the women who watch our show definitely learned something from that. You know, now I know how to order the perfect pizza at the perfect time.
Thanks, AP. What do you think the ladies want to see for the next one?
I would like you to let us know how to handle a guy's living arrangements. They are so gross.
I can do that. You know what else I can do?
I don't know, DJ. You're pretty lazy. Probably nothing.
Yeah, you're probably right. All I want to do is watch this entertainment segment of our show.
Then let's have Amanda Ake do exactly that.
Hi, I'm Amanda Ake, and welcome to this week's entertainment on LCA. For our first band, we decided to join them in their Halloween spirit at the Outpost in Kent. They're a heavy metal band called Below the Tide. Let's check it out.
We're Below the Tide from Akron. We are a melodic deathcore band. Today is our Halloween show. We mix a blend of death metal, hardcore, and groove aspects, so we like to dance, throw our hips around a little bit, so pretty much trying to make a good time for anyone that's coming out to a show. For the most part, it's just anything that's heavy, crushing, that you can put in the system and actually blows that bass speaker out a little bit.
This song is called Stand Smells Like It.
We got a lot of stuff going into our music, and we like to try and mix everything that everybody's used to, because we're trying to create music that everybody will like.
On other sides, we tend to experiment a little bit and try and write stuff that's a little bit more off the wall, keep us entertained as musicians, but at the same time keep our fans, people that are interested in the groove, the metal, the heavy aspect, but still want to dance and have a good time. That's pretty much what we aim for, is trying to please those people, let alone ourselves.
So we're all about making people move, man. We're up there on stage, we're providing entertainment. Right. We're giving it 100%. We want to see the same thing out of the crowd. We want crowd response. Yeah, we just try to enjoy things as much as everybody else does, you know. We want everybody to enjoy things as much as we do. We write our music because we enjoy it, and we hope everybody else enjoys it.
Because really, we're the ones that actually open the doorway for people to actually step out of their comfort zones, start throwing down in the pits. So when it comes down to it, we are the ones that say, hey, we turn you up, you know, we're having a good time, you may as well have a good time.
We want people to be themselves.
we play shows, we have fun, we try to write music that challenges people both mentally and playing wise if they are musicians. But for the most part, we try to please ourselves, and then in the process, if we happen to make a couple people smile, that means the world to us, to the ends of the earth. You buy our merch, awesome. You buy anything, even if you just come to a show, that's all we care about. As long as people are hearing our stuff, understanding that we're trying to have a good time, and they enjoy themselves in the process, that's really ultimately what it comes to. Only have this one moment to live. We may as well make the best of it. And this is the way that we kind of do that.
Below the Tide is all about enjoying yourself, period.
As we promised you last week, we met up with Nick Wilkinson and Jeff Matheny from Nick Wilkinson and the Featured Players. These guys have just released an EP titled Nothing for Now, and they talked to us about how they met and what you can expect from their shows. If you're looking for something to do on a Friday or a Saturday night, these guys have got the scoop for all the hottest spots.
So I'm Nick Wilkinson.
I'm Jeff Matheny, the Featured Player.
And we're a band
Yeah.
and stuff.
We play music.
So, yeah. How did Nick and Jeff start playing together?
Well, as a, I don't want to say as a joke, but it was kind of like
It
just...
was though. It was a joke. Like we didn't have any serious plans to be a band when we started playing together.
He knew I played drums, and I met him previously through a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Do you want to play drums for a Battle of the Bands?" I said, "Yeah." And then it just kind of took off.
Yeah, we're like, hey, this was fun. Let's not stop playing music together. Oh, the name of we called it, this was Jeff's idea. I can't take any credit. We were just sitting in we were mastering the album. We were getting the album mastered, and Jeff's like, we should call this Nothing for Now. Because it's like 3 songs, but we have a lot more.
I remember it differently. I know,
okay,
honestly.
go for it.
We were uploading them to my iTunes, and now you have the, put the information in for the artist and stuff.
Yeah.
We got to the EP, and it was like, what should we call this? And then it was just Nothing for Now. It just rolled off the top of the head.
You are right. That is how it happened.
It was kind of like how the band started. It started off as a joke,
Yeah.
and it's only right, you know what I mean?
I think everything we do starts off as a joke, and then we tell it so much, it just becomes reality. What can they expect to see? Well, you can expect to be entertained, for sure.
Lots of energy.
Seriously.
Lots of moving around. Breakage of sticks.
Oh, breaking strings.
Breaking strings.
My fingers usually bleed by the end of the night.
Trying to get audience participation. So if you're in the audience, there's a good chance we're gonna call you to try to come on stage
or dedicate a whole song and change the lyrics so it's your song. My big thing with doing music has always been it's entertainment. It's fun, and I love playing live in front of people. I want to show that I love playing, so I'm not going to stand there and just sing. No, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have a blast.
Listen to local music.
Yeah.
Support the scene.
Yeah.
Please do.
Especially here in Akron. Akron scene.
Yes.
You got Annabelle's, you got
Musica,
you got Northside, the Blue Rock up in Hudson if you're into like swing dance music.
Oracle in Canton.
Oracle is great.
We got some good places.
The Buzzbin shop just opened up in Canton. I love that place. Those guys are cool.
Matinee if they ever decide.
If they do music that night, matinee's really sweet.
Thursdays.
Yeah.
Say that you're up in blood, but there's torn pages in your mind.
You never have an excuse when it's a Friday or a Saturday. Oh, what should I do? Head out to your local music venues. Always a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. We're Nick Wilkinson, the Featured Player.
If you're a country music fan, then you definitely want to check back with us next week. We met up with Akron's own Blue Ribbon Bluegrass Band at the Kent stage. Here's a sneak peek.
I wanna love you all night long, little girl. I wanna love you all night long.
Thanks for joining us on this week's entertainment. Let's kick it back to DJ and Alaina.
Now that we've seen some of the people lighting up the stage around Akron, let's bring it back to the talent we have right here on campus. I heard something about you and doing hair. Is that really a talent?
Hair is an art form, DJ. Don't hate, take a look. The first thing you're gonna need is obviously a sock. Now you can go to the store and you can get some sort of sponge thing, but I'm a cheapo, so I like to use just a plain sock. And it depends on your hair, your thickness of your hair. So if you have thin hair, you might want to use an ankle sock. But for me, I have lots of hair, so I use a normal sock. So what you do first, you roll it up, And make sure when you use your sock, you cut out the toe. Should look like a little donut. What I like to do first is I like to pull my hair up into a high ponytail and then put this in. So we'll do that. And it might be better if you have a comb so you don't have any flyaways and you don't have any bumps. So comb it back. And you can make it as loose or as tight as you choose. So after you have that down, you're gonna take your sock bun, you're gonna put it through just the tip of your hair. You're gonna take your hair then and fold it underneath the sock. After you're done, you just roll it down on your hair. You just keep rolling it and pushing your hair through the sock bun. And this might take a little bit of time or a little bit of effort depending on how perfect you want the bun to look. If you're going for a more messy look, it might not take very long. But once you're done putting your hair in the sock bun, you can bobby pin it or you can just let it go however you like. And there you have it, the sock bun.
That looks like a long process. I'm glad I don't have to do any of that.
If you or someone you know can cup stack, Dougie, play a stick instrument, sing or dance, we want you on Akron's Got Talent.
Tell us about your talent on Twitter @ZTVLCA, on Facebook at facebook.com/ZTVLCA, or email us at, you guessed it, ztvlca@gmail.com. We'll be right back after this short break.